Sal Capaccio. Sal, one other non-Buffalo piece of news that Max Crosby got traded for 2 first-round picks to the Ravens. Albert Bray reporting the Bills were in on that. It would have been a big price, like 2 firsts, having already given up your second. Whatever. I feel comfortable saying I probably would not have done 2 firsts for Max Crosby before it all happened. But the Bills could, of course, get aggressive in the edge market today, right? Legal tampering. Trey Hendrickson is a big fish that maybe they could be after as well. When looking at their cap situation, do you feel like there's still room if they want to go for a really big fish to do it? I mean, DJ Moore is a big name and a big salary, but the restructuring gets him down low for a cap hit this year, which for me makes me feel like they could, especially in free agency, right? Free agency is different than trades because you have to be under at all times. So you agree to this deal, and as long as the first year cap hit is low, like they could sign a Hendrickson in the right scenario.
Yeah, and it's funny because you're seeing all these reports about where the Bills are with their cap, and they still have to clear X amount of dollars. By the way, Ed Oliver restructure over the weekend too that happened, right? So that's another $10 million they cleared, and on top of that, the reports are, well, they still have $12 million to go to be under the cap. All right, so I'll try to explain this best I can. All these things are happening; they can't be official until the new league year. You can release a guy, but you can't make a trade. So right now, the Bills, DJ Moore is not on their roster. The trade is not official. When the trade becomes official, which will be basically they can sign the paperwork Wednesday at 4 p.m. Once that happens, his contract will transfer to the Bills, and he is due $23.5 million. That's the cap for the Bills. Well, they have to have the room to make that happen at that minute that happens. Mm-hmm. Then as soon as it happens, they can process the restructure on their own and clear 17 of that, okay? So while everybody's saying they still got to get $12 million to get under, that's true. In order to add DJ Moore, they kind of need to do that. They will add him, and then they'll clear $17 million on top of the other, things that they've done here. To me, guys, I mean, I don't know the exact money now because a lot of it's moving parts right now. Like, to me, they'll have enough money. This isn't even a Dawson Knox restructure or whatever's going to happen with him. We don't know. This isn't even a Josh Allen restructure that we don't know. Hasn't happened yet. Is it going to happen? It seems like it very well could. They'll have enough money to put up front to go and get somebody because they can spread stuff out, just like they did with Ed Oliver, by the way, by giving him 2 void years and spreading that money out. So, yes, to answer your question, Jeremy, I think they can do it.